So I'm like, okay, I don't know what's about to go down. Maybe they about to fight again. And next thing I know, y'all, I hear bop, 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 bop. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Y'all, today I am back with another freaking story time. I am doing the story time from my car. So y'all bear with me because I'm nosy. But yes, today's story time gonna be about when I almost got shot, y'all, at a party. I almost got shot at a freaking party. Yes, Brii almost was dead and gone. Dead and gone. Okay, that's not funny. Yeah, it's not funny. But yes, y'all. So let's just get right into the freaking story. Let's not waste no time. Let's just get into the story. Okay? Period. Now, let me just give y'all a little backstory. This took place in high school, my senior year. And y'all, my senior year, I had a lot of friends. Like, I had friends all over the place. I had work friends, school friends, go out to eat friends, go look at dog friends, go grab ice cream friends, go sit in the car friends, watch movie friends. Girl, I had them. Sad to say, I had them all headed. That's probably why I don't got no friends now, because it was just too much. Okay? So yeah. One day I was at work. This is my work friend that I went to this party with. We're gonna name her Big D. Alright, we're gonna name her Big D. So I'm at work and I work with Big D, and I work with another girl. We're gonna name her TT. Okay. So Big D and TT, now these was my two closest work friends, but Big D was the one who asked me did I want to go to this party or whatever. She was the one, like, well known or whatever, and like when there was a party in town, like, she always knew about it. So I really didn't know about the parties as much as she did. In this particular part, I had no clue about it, but she came to me saying, like, Brii, you want to go to this party, whatever? I can pick you up, da 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 da. I'm like, girl, why not? It's the weekend. It's our freaking weekend. And at this time, y'all, I was single. I didn't do nothing, but I just want to put that out there. I was single. And for those of you who don't know, me and my boyfriend have been together for 5 years, but we did take a little break for 6 months. So we did break up for 6 months. And in these 6 months is when this was going on. So yeah, I'm like, girl, it's our freaking weekend. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. This day, I think it was like a Friday or something. And the party was the next day. It was like a Saturday. So I guess off work, go home. I'm like, oh, I'm going to a party tomorrow. I need to find me a little cute little outfit. But I got to work. I think she had to work, or she might have took off. I can't remember. I think we both had to work. But me, like, when I go to parties, I like to go home, you know, get right. Just especially if I'm going straight off work. Yes, I used to go to parties straight from work. Not straight from work, but I used to go home, freshen up, or whatever. Then she'll come through and pick me up. Da, 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 da. So that's what happened. So it's Saturday now, and I'm ready for the party or whatever. I'm looking cute or whatever. Period. So yeah, she comes and pick me up, and I don't know where we went or whatever, but I know we went somewhere before the party. And if you know this girl, she is always late. And let me give you a little backstory on this girl. A backstory on what I name her? Big D. Big D, y'all. She is a reckless driver. Like, I don't know why I was always in the car with her. I could have been lost my life with her. But anyways, yeah, she was the type of girl that would get on the highway and save us traffic. She would be the one who drive on the little, what is it called, the median? Not the median, but the side or whatever. Yes, to get past everybody. That's what type of driver she was, okay? Keep that in the back of y'all mind, okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all something else later on in the story about her driving. So yeah, we get to the party, whatever. And it's already packed. And it looks like everybody already there, you know, mixing and mingling or whatever. If you're from where I'm from, you know that the little parties that we have, or what we used to have when I was a senior, it was dang near 287 girls and probably 6.5 guys. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what was at our party. So I'm thinking, like, you know, it ain't gonna be nothing but girls in here anyway, which is cool. I don't really go to parties to find no guy, nothing like that. I'm not the type of girl. So yeah. So we get to the party and we walking in or whatever, and she, like I said, she's well known, so she see people who she know or whatever. So when she stopped, I'm like, should I stop? Because usually I don't like to stop. Like if I know where we going and I'm with somebody and they stop because they see somebody they know, I usually keep going. But I stopped with her because, you know, I wanted us to go into the party together, and I'm that type of friend, if we come together, we leaving together, whatever. So yeah, so I'm with her. She talking to her some guy, I don't know who he is. So as she was talking to him, the guy was saying that they wasn't letting nobody else in the party. So I'm like irritated because I done got cute, wasting my time, rushed off of work, you know, to come to this dang party. So she like, oh no, they gonna let us in, they gonna let us in. So we goes up to the door, whatever, and he like, enough ladies and there's not that many guys. So we like, well, we already here or whatever, you know, like she was just going back and forth. Like she a good people's person, so I guess she got him to basically let us in. So we get up in there, y'all. It's way more people than I thought it was gonna be in there, but it's cool or whatever. So yeah, we in there. A guy in us in the town that I'm from was basically like, oh, he was performing his song or whatever. So, you know, everybody going along with it because everybody probably know this guy. Like, he well known in our town. So, yeah. But while I'm in there, I see another one of my friends that's not a work friend. I see one of my school friends. So I'm like, what's up? And we're going to name her Little Bit, because she was a little, she real petite or whatever. So I see her and I'm like, what's up, Little Bit? You know, whatever. What's up? So we in there, we talking or whatever. But at this time, I keep forgetting what I named her, Big D. Oh, I meant to tell y'all, Big D, before she came, she kind of like pre-game or whatever. I didn't, because I guess she already had the stuff at home. So I was just chilling. I was in my sober mood or whatever. But she was a little tipsy. And yes, she was driving. Okay, yeah, this is probably a bad story. But please don't drink and drive. I just want to let y'all know that. Yes, I'm not condoning that or promoting that or whatever. But please don't do it. But anyways, yes. So once we get there and I see my other friend, she over there with us for a little bit, but then she like, okay, let me tell y'all, before we get going to the story too, when I go to parties, I'm definitely the type of girl that stand to the side and just like chill, like, and watch everybody else, or like watch my friends, or like dance with my friends. Like, I'm definitely not that type of girl that be out there, you know, in the middle of the floor doing splits and cartwheels and doing all that. I'm not that type of girl, okay? I just want to put that out there. But yes, so when me and Big D go to parties, most of the time we have TT with us too. But this time TT, I don't know what happened. I think she said she was going with the other friend, and actually she was actually there at the party, but she was with another group of friends too. So me and Big D just chilling, and there's a little bit. All right, so when me and Big D go to parties, like she basically be trying to like put me on, and then she want me to put her on, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, she be wanting, like, say if she see a guy that she think I might have interest in, she might be like trying to get him to like come to me, or like tell me to go, you know, over there where he at. But I'm not that type of girl. Like I said, when I go to parties, I'm not trying to meet no guy. I'm just there for the thrill of it, honestly. I'm just there to be like on the wall. You feel me? So yeah, that's how I go to parties for. But this particular night, she see a girl that she liked or whatever. So she like, you know, just tapping me like, get her for me or whatever. And yeah, she liked girls. Yes, she liked girls. So I goes up to this girl and I'm like, do you like girls or whatever? And she look at me and just smile. Like, I'm like, do you like girls? And then she just looking at me. She was like, why? And then I looked, and I kind of like pointed to Big D, and Big D over there like, you know, trying to say like, yeah, you know, it's me, period. So Big D over there looking or whatever, and the girl like, okay. So Big D, I tell Big D like, come on, girl, come get your dance, girl, come on. So she comes over there, get her dance, whatever. And the girl start dancing to her, you know, everybody looking, I back up, because at this point people putting on lights and flashes. I don't want to be in none of that. Okay. So yeah, the party goes on, everybody partying and dancing or whatever. People in there, like I said, it be girls in there that want a lot of attention, so they be in there doing splits, cartwheels, backflips, you know, all that stuff. I don't know how to do none of that, so I'm not doing that at no party. But yeah, the party goes on. People start to leave. Now a few people starting to leave, but it's still kind of packed, but not really that packed, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, ooh, I done said the girl name. Big D is now to the side with me again, but then she sees some other friends that she knew, and I'm like, honestly, I don't like to mix and mingle with other people's friends, like, cause that's when I feel like stuff start to be fake, and I don't like stuff like that. So I stayed to the side with a little bit, you know, my other friend, my school friend. So she went off. I don't know what happened over there with them, but with me and a little bit, we just chilling, catching up, just talking or whatever, probably laughing at other people in there doing crazy stuff. So yeah, this happens, and then in the midst of like her walking back over to me, because I see her like come back over me, I see a group of like, well, I see two boys like coming up to each other like in an angry manner, like some type shit like that. I'm just looking. Yeah, it's dark in there, y'all, but I can see good. Like, I don't have 20/20 vision, but I can see good. And it's not that dark because it's a light, like where the bathroom is. It's like basically telling you, it's like a hallway light where the bathroom is, and it's like shining on into the where the people are partying at. And it's got like, not disco lights, but y'all know what I'm talking about, like party lights in there too. So I can see. And I'm like, I know they ain't finna twerk on each other, is they? But anyway, so we just looking, and next thing you know, these guys get the fighting, y'all. So they in there, boom, 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 or whatever. And one guy fall to the floor, y'all, and the other boy get on top of him. And as he getting on top of him, like some gang of other guys just coming. I'm like, oh heck no. So I'm looking like, where is the exit? I don't remember where I even came in at. So somehow, like, I stay in there till the fight over, even though people already leaving, like running out into the, but once the fight over, like people just scatter everywhere. And then once I get outside, because now I'm looking for Big D, right? So we can go to the car. I don't have no car keys. I'm with Big D. I need to leave with Big D. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm looking for her, and I see a group of guys like in the back of the cause that's where everybody was running to the back of the place, and this is also where the parking lot was. So I guess people running to their cars, but I see a group of guys in the back, and I see a group of guys towards where the parking was. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what's about to go down. Maybe they about to fight again. And next thing I know, y'all, I hear bop, 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 bop. Yo, I honestly, y'all seen Baby Boy when Snoop Dogg was shooting and he just dropped like he got shot?
I thought it was dead.
I just knew I got shot, y'all. So I starts to running, and now I see Big D in front of me running, like she going towards the car. So she like she a little bit in front of me now. So I'm trying to catch up with her. Next thing I know, I'm looking, and the car is started. Like she already got in the car and it started. And I gets up to the car, y'all, to open the door. The car is moving. The car is already moving. And they, like, in the midst of this, I'm still hearing shots like bop, bop, bop. Like, okay, so I'm trying to hurry up. And so I'm opening. I didn't even get to the front door, so I'm running on the passenger side of the car, y'all. I didn't even get to the passenger door, y'all. I go to the back seat. So I open the door to the back seat, y'all, and I just dive in that thing like this. Because at this point, I need shelter. Somebody let me in. And so y'all, I got in the car, right? The car is moving. Like, it's not at a standstill. Like, it's moving. Like, I said this girl name again. Oh my gosh. Big D was on the move and ready to get up out of there. I'm telling you. So I'm in the back seat. They still shooting. And next thing I know, the car is moving out of the parking lot with my legs, my little feet dangling out the dang on door. So as she driving, I finally found a way to get myself up, and this, like I said, this girl drives reckless. Like, she is driving, like turning and doing all, like, yes. And I'm in the back seat like this, hanging on, y'all, trying to get up so I can close the door and, you know, get stable. And in the midst of me, y'all, getting in the car, she's like, get in. Like, girl, slow down the car so I can get in. I know people are shooting, but we need to leave together. And she was like, she knew that I was gonna jump in the back seat, so that's why she was like already having the car like basically moving. Big D, give me a chance to even open the door before you start moving the car. Jeez Louise. But yeah, y'all, that's what happened. And after that, we wound up going to Walmart, but it was dead, so we wound up going to Cookout, and that's where mostly everybody was at. So yes, and then she explained to me that she was trying to basically get a head start so that by the time I was getting to the car, I could just jump in, basically. So, you know, she was trying to protect me in a way, but wasn't trying. I don't know what kind of mindset she was having. I don't know if she was really trying to lead me or whatever, but usually when me and Big D go to parties and stuff like fights and stuff break out, we usually stick together. But like I said, at this time, she was with her friends on the way, like coming back to where I was at, but all this took place, so I guess we kind of lost each other in the mix of that. But yeah, that's the time I almost got shot, y'all. I literally almost got shot because, like I said, it was the guys in the back of the building, the parking lot, and then some more guys like standing over in the parking lot, like near where Big D had parked. So like they was basically shooting at each other, and we like in the midst of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't think nobody got shot. I don't know if they were shooting in the air or what. I really don't know. I don't think nobody got hurt or shot that night, thank God. But yeah, that's the time I almost got shot at a party, y'all. It was crazy, but I had a good time. But y'all need to put them guns up. Y'all put them guns up. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this story time, y'all. And I don't think it's going to be that long. So I hope y'all watch to the end. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can be notified each and every time I post a new video, y'all. And yes, I got way more story time, so y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace.